Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel, Bachelor Nation News. Fans, imagine a moment so electric, so heart-stopping, that it leaves everyone watching utterly speechless. That's exactly what happened between Cindy and Mel. Two souls whose connection had everyone asking the same question: where have you been all my life? Today, we're diving deep into their shocking confession, the one that had fans reeling, hearts racing, and social media buzzing for hours. And trust me, what they revealed will leave you on the edge of your seat until the very end. It all began on a sunlit afternoon, a day that seemed ordinary but would turn into anything but. Cindy, radiant and poised, stepped into the room unaware that a surprise awaited her. And then he walked in. Mel. The room seemed to pause. You could feel it. A spark, a connection, a recognition that transcended time and space. Fans watching at home couldn't believe their eyes. How could two people meet like this, at this moment, and instantly feel a lifetime of emotion? It's rare, isn't it? That kind of instant, undeniable bond. And yet, here it was, right before everyone's eyes. But what neither Cindy nor Mel could have predicted was what would happen next. A revelation so personal, so intimate, it would shake the very foundation of their journey on the show. And then it happened. The confession. Words that were whispered, yet carried the weight of years, memories, and unspoken emotions. Cindy looked at Mel, eyes glistening, and said words that instantly became legendary. "Where have you been all my life?" It wasn't just a line, it was a declaration, a culmination of longing, hope, and the deep human desire to be seen, understood, and loved. Mel's response? A smile that seemed to light up the entire room, a heartfelt reply that left fans reeling. At that moment, viewers everywhere felt like witnesses to something magical, something timeless. But here's the cliffhanger. What led to this confession? Was it the culmination of weeks of flirtation, a hidden history, or something far deeper than anyone imagined? Stay tuned, because the answer will truly surprise you. And oh, the fans. Within minutes, social media exploded. Tweets, posts, comments. Everyone had a theory. Everyone had a feeling. Some said it was fate. Others called it the moment of the season. Comments range from, "I need a tissue," to, "Is this the start of a real-life fairy tale?" And that's the beauty of moments like these. They remind us that no matter our age, love, true love, has a way of surprising us, of catching us completely off guard, and of making us believe in the impossible. But here's the twist. What Cindy and Mel revealed next left even their most devoted fans questioning everything. It wasn't just the confession, it was the story behind it. And that story? You'll want to hear every word. In the next part of our story, we'll uncover the moment that changed everything, the secret that brought Cindy and Mel even closer, and the twist that no one, not even their closest friends, saw coming. You won't want to miss this, because the truth is far more heart-stopping than any confession alone.
Now here's
Stay
where the
with us.
story takes an unexpected turn. After their breathtaking confession, Cindy and Mel revealed a personal secret, something that connected them in ways no one could have imagined. It wasn't just their chemistry or playful banter, it was a shared experience, a deep understanding of life's challenges and joys. They spoke of moments that tested them, moments that left them questioning what love truly meant. And yet, in that very room, in front of cameras and millions of eyes, they realized that those struggles had prepared them for this, for each other. Fans watching at home felt a lump in their throats. It wasn't only about romance, it was about life, second chances, and the miraculous timing of love. And just when everyone thought the story couldn't get any more astonishing, it did. Because what came next was a revelation that shocked even the closest insiders. Just when fans thought they understood the depth of this connection, Cindy shared something entirely unexpected, a detail about her past that Mel had also experienced in his own life. Two completely separate journeys, two different paths,
Yet somehow, fate had aligned them. It was a twist no one saw coming. Social media erupted again, with fans shouting, "How is this even possible?" and "This is destiny." It was proof that love can find us when we least expect it, that the universe has a sense of timing far beyond our imagination. And here's the cliffhanger that left hearts racing. This revelation wasn't just a story to admire. It would soon impact the next chapter of their journey in ways that even Cindy and Mel hadn't anticipated. The suspense was palpable, and the payoff? Absolutely unforgettable. Music rises slightly, teasing the next segment. And then came the moment that changed everything. In a quiet, unscripted instant, Cindy reached for Mel's hand and the room seemed to hold its breath. The cameras captured it, but it wasn't just for the viewers. It was real. It was the moment they both knew, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that this connection was meant to be. Fans at home felt it too, a surge of hope, a reminder that it's never too late to find someone who truly understands your heart. And the emotional punch? Mel leaned in, looked Cindy in the eyes, and said something that left everyone utterly stunned. Words that fans replayed over and over, each time feeling their own hearts swell with emotion. In our next segment, we'll reveal the heartfelt words Mel shared, the reactions that followed, and the extraordinary decision that would redefine both of their lives. You won't believe what happened next,
What if we
so
told
stay
you
tuned.
that two of your favorite stars, yes, those two, just dropped a secret that has left everyone talking? A confession so heartfelt, so unexpected, that fans across the country are saying, "Where have you been all my life?" Today, we're diving deep into Cindy and Mel's story, a story of surprise, heart, and the kind of love that makes you believe in serendipity all over again. Buckle up, because this isn't what you think. Cut to fan reactions. "I can't believe this." "No way!" "This changes everything." Our story begins, surprisingly, in the most ordinary of places, a quiet cafe tucked away in a sleepy corner of the city. Cindy had no idea Mel was about to walk in. And Mel? Well, he didn't expect his life to change with just one glance across the room. Fans have speculated endlessly about how long it would take for them to notice each other. But the truth is, this moment was instant. A spark, a recognition, something intangible that makes you pause and rethink everything you thought you knew about chance. And yet, neither of them spoke. They sat there, silently, hearts racing, both wondering, could this really be the moment their lives intersected in a way neither could ignore? But here's the twist. What happened next wasn't just a meeting. It was a revelation that would leave both of them and everyone watching utterly stunned. Days passed, conversations flowed, and then the confession came. Cindy leaned in and said words that would forever change the way people looked at them. Words of admiration, vulnerability, and longing. Fans had been speculating for months about a possible romance, but nothing could have prepared them for the sincerity of this moment. Mel's response was equally breathtaking. It wasn't just agreement or reciprocation. It was a revelation of his own hidden feelings, buried deep for years, waiting for the exact moment to surface. The fans watching were left in awe, some even calling it the most genuine confession they had ever witnessed on screen. But here's the kicker. There was one detail that neither Cindy nor Mel revealed immediately, a detail that would blow the fan community apart once it came to light. And that's exactly what happened, but not before one shocking twist would leave everyone questioning everything they thought they knew about their journey together. You see, Cindy and Mel's connection wasn't entirely new. Fans watching closely began to notice subtle hints, a shared love for the same rare books, the same childhood anecdotes, even the same favorite coffee spot. But these were coincidences, right? Or were they clues leading to something far deeper? In a shocking twist, both Cindy and Mel revealed that they had crossed paths years before, long before the camera started rolling.
They had been part of the same circles, attending the same events, and yet they had never realized the impact they would have on each other's lives. This revelation sent shockwaves through their fans online, sparking heated discussions. Were they destined to meet? Was this love written in the stars? How could they not have known sooner? And just when everyone thought the story couldn't get any more surprising, Cindy dropped a line that changed everything. One single sentence that left Mel, and all of us, utterly speechless. But what was it? That's coming up in just a moment. And trust us, you won't want to miss it.
It happened. The moment fans would replay 100 times. Cindy looked at Mel, her eyes glistening, and uttered words that felt like they were written in the very fabric of destiny. Words that went beyond, "I like you" or "I care about you." It was a confession that echoed in the hearts of everyone watching. A declaration of not just love, but recognition, of something that had been waiting for the right time to surface. Mel, taken aback, could barely find words. And that's when he admitted something that left fans gasping. He had felt the same way for years, long before their eyes met that first fateful day. It was as if time itself had conspired to bring them to this exact moment. But the real shock? The story didn't end there. Because right after this confession, Cindy revealed a secret that would shake not just their fans, but their closest friends as well. And it's something no one saw coming. Fans had been speculating about what Cindy might reveal next. Was it a hidden past? A connection to someone else? Something personal and deeply vulnerable? The truth was far more heart-stopping than anyone imagined. Cindy admitted that she had been aware of Mel in some way for years, even before their first meeting. She had admired him from afar, noticing the little things, his kindness, his laughter, the way he made others feel seen. And now here they were, finally in the same room, able to share those feelings openly. The revelation hit fans like a tidal wave. Some cried, some laughed in disbelief, but everyone agreed on one thing. This wasn't just love, it was destiny. And yet, for all the beauty of this moment, one lingering question remained. Why had it taken so long? And could they navigate the challenges that lay ahead? The answer would come in a revelation even more stunning than the first, a revelation that would bring tears to the eyes of viewers across the nation. To understand the depth of this connection, fans needed to see the journey they had taken separately. Cindy had spent years following her passions, unknowingly creating a life that would eventually align with Mel's path. And Mel, quietly navigating his own challenges, had been unknowingly moving toward the very moments that would bring him to her. Their lives, like two rivers, had been flowing side by side for decades, occasionally brushing against one another, until finally fate allowed them to merge. The nostalgia was overwhelming. Fans were struck by the realization that sometimes life's most meaningful connections aren't about timing, they're about persistence, hope, and a willingness to see the extraordinary in everyday moments. And for Cindy and Mel, that persistence had paid off in the most beautiful way possible. But just when fans thought they had understood the story, a shocking twist arrived, one that no one expected and that would redefine everything we thought we knew about their journey.
Just when fans thought they had figured out the story, Cindy dropped a revelation that no one saw coming. She admitted that there was one moment years ago where she had crossed paths with Mel and had made a choice that altered the course of both their lives. A moment so small, yet so significant that it could have changed everything. Imagine that, life giving you the person you were destined to meet, only to have the universe test your patience and timing. Mel's reaction? Priceless. He listened, heart in his throat, realizing that the story of their lives had been intertwined long before they even knew it. And in that moment, fans everywhere realized something profound. Love isn't just about timing, It's about recognition, courage, and the willingness to seize a chance when it finally appears. But here's the thing. The story wasn't done surprising anyone yet. There was one more confession, one more heartfelt moment that would make fans stop, think, and maybe even shed a tear. With the weight of years behind them, Cindy finally confessed something fans had only dreamed of hearing. She revealed that Mel wasn't just someone she admired, he had been a source of inspiration, hope, and courage. And Mel, in turn, admitted that Cindy's presence in his life had changed him profoundly. He had been searching for a connection like hers without even knowing it. The sincerity of their words sent shockwaves across social media, trending worldwide within hours. The phrase that caught everyone's attention, Cindy said it simply, "Where have you been all my life?" And in that instant, millions of fans understood. This wasn't just romance, this was destiny, beautifully unfolding in real time. Yet, there was one final surprise, something neither Cindy nor Mel had planned to reveal on camera, and it would leave fans completely speechless. The last surprise wasn't a secret or a confession. It was the simple, profound truth of connection, the kind of love story that reminds us that it's never too late to find the person who completes you. Cindy and Mel shared a quiet moment, just the two of them, and for fans watching, it was magical. No cameras, no scripts, just authenticity and heart. The lesson for all of us? Life has a way of aligning paths even when it feels too late or too complicated. Cindy and Mel's journey reminds us that love can appear when you least expect it, in the most ordinary places and in the most extraordinary ways. And while today's story gave us one of the most heart-stopping confessions of the year, what happens next in their journey might be even more incredible. Stay tuned, because Cindy and Mel's story is far from over. So what do you think? Was this destiny, fate, or simply two hearts finally finding each other? One thing is certain, Cindy and Mel's story reminds us to never give up on the connections that matter, because sometimes the most beautiful confessions come when you least expect them. If you were as amazed by Cindy and Mel's story as we were, hit that like button, share this video, and don't forget to subscribe for the next chapter of their incredible journey.